to La Liga 2018 draft results video. We are filming directly straight from La Liga headquarters here in Elizabeth, New Jersey. I want to welcome back the co-commissioner, Mr. Adrian.
How are you all? Welcome back.
Yes,
Successful 2017 season, and we're looking forward to 2018. A lot of new exciting stuff happening, but we'll get to that in due time.
Yes, all in due time. We got a lot of good things planned for you guys. We'd like to also introduce this year. We have a special guest executive producer and a field host. Layla Negron would be my daughter. She's actually helping us out this year. She's going to be at the field site reporting for us. I know she's actually working on some breaking news stuff. We still don't know yet, but we'll find out shortly. We also have, straight from Massachusetts, who she turned on the Patriots this year, who's actually working for us at La Liga headquarters at the Liga Wire.
Liga Wire for our online site, Liga Wire, breaking news. I mean,
she's going to be reporting for us, like breaking stuff, you know, rumors and new and interesting stuff that's going on in the NFL this year, especially pertaining to the draft. But we did want to congratulate our league champion.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
This year.
That was something, huh?
Yeah, which is a first for us. It's a three-time champion. We'd like to congratulate Jose Mendez on his third championship.
Congratulations, congratulations.
Great job, dude. Like, you really took that shit to another level again. It seems to be a pattern. It's 1 year yes, 1 year no, 1 year yes, 1 year no.
You're like the San Francisco Giants, you know? But you know what, Jose? You know exactly what you need to do with your team. We congratulate you.
Hell of a job, dude. Great job.
Another target on the back for you. You know that.
Yep. He's actually itching closer to the Hall of Fame, La Liga Hall of Fame.
Absolutely.
That we will be talking about in about year 10. We're in year 7 now.
We are.
So in year 10, we will actually start talking about inducting people into La Liga Hall of Fame, which is a great honor. And Jose, keep going at it, because you may be #1 in.
And from what I hear, if we're gonna have a Hall of Fame, I think Tony will be on the wall of shame for making it.
Yeah, he's lost twice.
I think more than that.
3
Tony,
times.
you do know you're due for one.
He is due.
So
the Buffalo Bills of this league.
That's a shame.
But it's all good though, dude. You're blue. I got you.
But you know what? I'll tell you what. 2017 wasn't only a year for Jose. Yes, he walked away with the ultimate prize, but I have to give recognition to 2 teams that particularly took it over the top. First of all, Gonzalo, what you did in your first year
was
commendable. Very, very
commendable.
You waited on your trades. You knew exactly what you needed to do. You drafted well.
Wire.
Absolutely. There was just no doubt in my mind that I think you'll be successful moving in. And then secondly,
just make sure you're here next time for the whole draft. Because Rodney, you should be thanking Rodney. Because then Rodney drafts some of his shit.
I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to
Congratulations to Rodney too, because he helped participate in your shit. You should at least take this nigga out to drink, so eat dinner or something.
Applebee's, Ruby Tuesday.
Yeah, at least White Castle.
Empanada.
Something.
But secondly, I mean, this is the first time we're going to say this ever. Ever. But congratulations to JP. JP, this year, I think, bar none, the regular season was yours. And
yeah, he was a regular season champion.
He was.
His best record.
And I think if you had not lost Antonio Brown walking into the playoffs,
dude,
no pun intended.
11-3.
No pun intended.
11-3, dude. Just
kicking ass and taking names.
Dude, you've been 3-11. You ain't never even been past like 7 wins, I think. 3-11.
You might have experienced your first win streak ever.
Did you lose your virginity too last year? I'm just saying, it's that type of luck, dude.
Well, I'm just saying, that might have what attributed to this. However, I want to...
you know what I'm saying?
The growth... Black nipple try.
Anyway.
But, congratulations on your growth, JP. And hopefully, from what I hear, we might be getting some news from our field reporter here soon.
Yes, we actually have... Hold on. Yep. We're going to shoot straight to Giselle, who's at La Liga Wire. She's going to come back with some news for us, and we'll be right back. Check it out.
Right back.
The fuck was it?
Who? That's Giselle.
Yeah, I got it from Instagram. Like I sent that message. He says,
You hired her? You hired her?
yeah.
What kind of...
Welcome.
Well, Giselle...
Welcome back. Well, Giselle's at the league. The league. She's working, I guess.
Working or twerking?
I gotta watch this video again because that was some nice shit though. I ain't gonna lie.
We're gonna hope that she has something to say.
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, that's why we hired
She's
her.
at the office. and
She's
we're gonna
supposed to be
work
breaking news.
Gotcha.
She might be breaking zippers here. All right. Anyway,
All right. So
real quick. I just wanted to go through our sponsors this time. We didn't catch that before the break. Giselle kind of threw us off a little bit on
Yes.
that one. But this year, we wanted to say thank you to our sponsors. Coronita Extra. When you can't handle real Corona, you have a Coronita.
Yes, sir.
Café Bustelo. Si no es Bustelo, muy bueno. And then,
my baby.
Red Stripe.
Red Stripe, the beer that is of all beers. Yeah, man.
We thank them. We thank them. It's been a good day.
I love this. I will be drinking this as soon as we're done.
All right.
Right. So, as we normally do, we like to go through any changes, anything that's going on in the actual league and then we're playing. And it's safe to say for the first year, we have no new rule changes, no fee changes. Everything is copacetic. We're just flowing now. We're just playing football and drafting and setting up for the new year. And I gotta say, dude, this is gonna be an extremely good year because there's tons of guys to be had in this draft. This draft is gonna be key. This draft is gonna be amazing. It's very top heavy, meaning there's a lot of guys to be had. There's a lot of guys who made trades last year, who's got a lot of picks in the first 5 to 6 rounds that if you don't take advantage of it, you're a monkey fucker.
Yeah, well, I mean, to be very honest, we were talking about this before the segment today, and we knew that the trade deadline last year was
the busiest we ever had.
Complex.
It literally, I literally had to drink about 7 of these as all this was flowing. But it set a bunch of things up, and it worked out.
I will tell you,
good and bad.
Yeah, those moves, good, bad, and different, whatever they are, they were made. And I will tell you that there were a lot of trades that, thankfully, we did not trade anybody else's picks that we had acquired.
Yes.
So that's going to help us out. But there are a lot of teams who are going to have 2 to 3 picks in a round. So what we will do to facilitate, and this was discussed already for draft day, is having stickers placed on areas where we're able to direct exactly where it is that you need to put your sticker. And we will always have the transaction sheet that can go back. And there are a few things that we need you guys to pay attention to on that day, but the stickers will help us that day.
Big time, big time.
But overall.
And in saying that, and I know we said there was no changes or anything, this is more of an elective process that Dre and myself put together. So we always looked at that last place team, that seller, that guy as, all right, you suck, you gave everything away, start new next year. Well, as effective of 2019,
Yes.
we're gonna have what's called the wall of shame. We're gonna have a board made up, and we're gonna have this board with pictures on it. And these pictures will be of the last place team of the regular season wearing a pink toilet seat cover.
Yep.
And with something on it, we haven't quite put that all together yet, but there will be now consequences for finishing last, not just having a shitload of picks, but you're gonna feel it at the draft.
Yeah, I think after a certain amount of time, we have to look at how we're going to improve the actual feel of the league. Not only that, but exactly what is the punishment for finishing in last? I mean, does losing $100 really hurt that bad now that we can just throw everything to the wind and just take up a loss, knowing that the next year we're probably going to have double-digit picks within the first 2-3 rounds.
Agreed.
I think that one thing will push us away from that bottom seat and actually keep the league competitive through December, because we know that our draft, our trade deadline comes around mid to late November.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
actually, right at Thanksgiving.
It keeps December competitive for those teams that are trying to fight and vie for a playoff team.
Yep.
It's going to allow them to experience competition to the best of that ability.
Because you definitely don't want to be on the wall of shame. Because actually, another little nuance to this is that we're actually looking into setting up a website. With my nephew, looking into trying to create a website that doesn't actually link into Yahoo, but that we can update it with historical data, things of that nature. And this wall of shame will be on his website, meaning your picture will be on his website as being the loser of the league that year, the donkey of the year, some shit like that.
If we have a trophy, the money, and we have a league belt going to first place, that is a lot of incentive for the first place.
Yep.
But you want to keep the competition viable through Christmas, to where somebody's putting out a competitive, the best players possible, the best matchups possible through the entire season. And I think having a picture with your toilet seat cover with some unicorn sparkle shit on it, I think is something great. We can actually modify it.
Like there's a pink tutu or some shit.
Something. We can put something together, right? We did try something in the past that was unsuccessful in regards to making the last pace, put the team play percent out. But you know what? I think genuinely having that picture up on a wall of shame, Tony, you're not on there yet, all right?
Yeah, this is something new, so you ain't
This is not you.
Plus, I don't think he's ever finished in last place.
No, and you know what? Even if you make it to the championship round 4 times, guess what? You made it to the championship round. I'm not. You can't hate on that, honestly. So that has nothing to do with that.
Yep.
We just wanted to make sure we follow through on that.
Cool. All right. So we touched base on that. So a reminder again that keepers are due in the 17th, correct?
Yes.
Friday, August 17th at no later than 10 p.m. That's actually, today is what? Today's the 12th? 12. So that means this coming Friday at 10 p.m. your keepers are due, so that way we can have it in the league and everything else. I also wanted to say by, let me see, Friday's the 17th, 18th, 19th. If you could by the 19th, 20th, the latest, get me in this year's league's name for your roster, because I have to print up the stickers for the board. So if you could get that into me by Sunday or Monday, which would be the 19th or the 20th, I'll greatly appreciate it, because half of you guys missed the deadline for your team song, so...
You guys are screwed now, I promise you.
I forewarned everybody, so, it is what it is. We'll be nice. We'll be gentle, because we don't got no newbies, so we'll be gentle. But please follow these strict deadlines, because we need to have this stuff in, because we're not only with families, we're working, we have other leagues going on, we have things of this nature. So if you could get this in at a certain time, I could put it in. The quicker you guys all get it to me Friday night is the sooner I could post this on the league board on everybody's keepers, so you can start preparing yourselves for a week.
The courtesy is there just to make sure that we have everything ready for you guys. The one thing that we take pride in, and I know I speak on behalf of Ken, is we take pride in the setup, we take pride in the work and the effort that goes behind it. The spouses, the kids, they kind of deal with it this time of year with us.
We're very, very meticulous and anal to an extreme, no homo. I'm making sure that stuff is done correct, stuff looks right, stuff is prepared, even to the draft party. You guys know, you come here to the headquarters and we eat, we drink, we have a great time, because it's all done with preparation, with time. It isn't just thrown together like that. So let's follow that and we're good. Yep. So saying that, the actual draft will be Saturday, August 25th. We ask everyone be here by 12 so we can commence on the championship ceremony. We could speak about a few things, and we would like to, by 12:45, 1 o'clock, get this thing rolling. All right?
Yeah, I think when it comes down to it, we've done a good year, a good time in the past, in years past, where we've had people here on time. We are anticipating the same thing this year, and I think we'll have a very, very good outcome for what's to happen on the
I think we're going to have a blast. I think Rodney's going to show up again, put his 2 cents into it. I think everybody enjoys it. The
my
non-fantasy football drafters got opinions. But we appreciate that, Rodney, and we hope you come through and have a good time. We'll have Dexter here doing what he does around the house, and we're going to have food and drinks and have a blast. So, you know. And saying that, I just got another alert.
I got an alert as well.
Yeah, so we have another field report from Giselle. See how that goes, guys.
You sure?
We'll be right back after this.
Yo quiero hacerte tantas cosas sin enamorarte. Quiero que te sientas cómoda si vamos.
Dude, who's paying her? Dude,
My PayPal account was
No,
paid.
no.
It was on Instagram.
you saw her resume? Dude,
You just saw her, right?
does she talk?
I don't know at this point. I don't really give a fuck.
What
Have you
is
seen what she looks like?
No. You said you found somebody who was able to bring us the news, who was able to break some stories.
She did the jiggle. It was. All right.
Wow.
I'm gonna apologize for that, but
Wow.
I'm not because. So. All right. So
Wow.
we're back now. We're at the meat and potatoes of this entire video. It's the baby girl. Our dog is fucking. Dexter's all pissed off about the video himself.
I think
he saw
had
her.
you not cut his balls off, he wouldn't have been as pissed off.
He would have probably enjoyed that Giselle video.
He probably would.
All right.
Very well.
Yeah. So
we're here.
We're going to explain who was in the lottery this year. So the lottery consists of myself, Kenny, Mr. McCoy, Mr. Tony McCoy, Mr. Dre Negron, and Mr. George Conway. And we have always gone by a ping pong ball committee with the last place finisher with 10. After that, it's 7, 5, and 3. So this year it falls to, it was actually a tie this year for last place between Tony and myself.
Giselle's not there, Dad. She's not there.
You! Monkey fucker. So this year it was a tie between my
Tuck it away, Dexter.
fucking Dexter. I swear it's the most dysfunctional daughter.
Red Rocket.
So we had a tie between myself and Tony, and the tiebreaker is always points 4.
Absolutely.
Correct.
This is something that we went back and we verified.
Yes.
Previous
years.
This was just a weird year because
Yeah.
both yourself and Tony were tied. Myself and George were tied. Same record. Points 4 was a tiebreaker. And
We went back in previous years to confirm that, and we confirmed it. So it's there. I will have 10 ping pong balls. Tony would have 7. Dre will have 5, and George will have 3 this year. And this girl here has done us well, has served us well for many years. I think she's done 3 drafts. I think 4 even before the video.
before the video, we were doing the bingo
Yes.
balls, and she's been very faithful to us.
Very. And actually, she did one for George up in New Hampshire, if I'm not mistaken. George, you could correct me when I see you, but I think we used her once at your place.
But there's a problem, Ken.
Evolution.
Evolution is key here. We have to realize that every year that goes by, the experience needs to be better.
And the league needs to get better, and our performance needs to get better, and our progression needs to keep moving forward, just like Meet the Robinsons, the cartoon, move forward and whatnot. So I think it's time, guys, that we retire her. She's done really good things for us. Maybe we need to send her to like a nice retirement home so she can play with some elderly people and do the little bingo and whatnot. But with a lot of hard work, a lot of time put in, a lot of mental thoughts, put into this, and assistance from a very dear friend of ours, our brother, Misael Reyes, which I know he'll be watching this video just because he attempted to help us and whatnot.
There's a lot of red Sprite.
That's right. We are proud to introduce you to something new this year. And follow us, please. So, without further ado, we are going to introduce you to the Hulk Bullbuster 3000. This is our creation. This is our own new, brand new lottery machine for our draft. There's no more bingo balls. There's no more things of that nature. We now have a full-fledged lottery machine that there's no controversy. There's nothing. Balls go in just like Yolanda Vega would do it, and we'll put it together. So, without further ado, we're going to start this thing. We have 3 balls for George, as you can see. 1, 2, 3. As you can see, every person's balls has its own letters on it. Okay, so we're going to take the top off, and we're going to insert the balls. The bullets. Here, you grab some of those.
Grab my ball.
Grab Adrian's balls. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letter A balls. Alright? So then, here, grab some here. Tony's balls.
Those are big
No
balls.
homo. We have 4, 5, 6, 7 balls of Tony's. And I swear, I think this dude has 7 balls. And then, here, you grab those, I'll grab these. And I have myself 10 balls that if you ask the right person, especially my wife, she'll tell you I've got 10 balls. So there's 2 here, 4, 6.
Yeah, 4 more, that's 10.
So
right.
what we're going to do is we are going to select the first ball that comes out would be the first pick. Second that comes out, second pick, third and fourth. If we get multiples, we'll just toss it and wait till the next person comes in. So without further ado,
We will let it run for 15 seconds to move all the balls around. And
La Liga.
let's go, ball buster.
All right, let's go. Now, first overall pick goes to.
Oh, I gotta say good luck.
Thank you, sir. Good luck. All right. First one goes to George.
Holy crap.
The very first overall pick, second year in a row?
Might be.
The second year in a row goes to George Conway. First pick this year goes to George. All right.
Congratulations, George.
Congratulations, sir. The lottery. The second overall pick goes to Kenny. Kenny. Now the third overall pick. The third overall pick. That was oh shit. That was a K.
That was a K?
That was, sorry.
Oh my god.
That was a K. Sorry. There we go. That was actually. I'll show it to you first before I toss it. All right. Go. Third overall pick is Adrian. obviously Tony gets it, but if we want to just...
Didn't even see it.
Kenny doesn't matter, but no. It was Adrian. Adrian was the third pick. And well, whatever. Tony gets it. So this is the Hulk Bullbuster 3000. And
Hopefully, what we'll get to do is display it for the draft.
yep.
We're going to go to a short break, but we'll be right back here shortly. Right, Ken?
Fucking Trump. This fucker. Yeah, we're coming back real quick. Words from Giselle. Let's hope.
Fish, you even perked out those, yeah. 20 something with a bad ass, yeah. Summer coming like that fast. So shout out to summer babies, you knew it was coming, baby. That ass was always stupid, but now.
Alright, dude. Okay. Like, I'm sorry. I am fucking sorry. This is what happens when you spend all day with one of your best friends on Instagram looking at ass. It's your fault, Blue. It's
Like, we wasted league funds on that.
ads, guys. Not your hard-earned money. Is the ads that I thought it would be fun.
You know,
Whatever.
I just want to say that is the utmost
She looked good though.
utmost ridiculous waste of money. We have not had one story broken. I mean, sources. What sources? You know? Can we get back to this? Can we please?
All right. So, guys, as you can see, I ain't apologizing because I enjoyed that shit personally, and I think you guys are gonna too. But anyway, she didn't mention shit, but I asked talk. Anyway, so as you can see, guys, we have George Conway has the first overall pick. Ken Negron's got the second overall pick. Adrian Negron has the third overall pick, and Tony McCoy has the fourth overall pick this year. That was fun. And hold on. Whoa. All right. I just got a notice that we're gonna break you guys to an extreme breaking news.
Wow.
And this one's actually coming from Layla. Layla's gonna come back at you with some breaking news. So hang in there.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Check it out.
Hey guys, I am Lila Negro reporting live from the Liga News. I am at an undisclosed location with sources informing me that for the first time in league history, J.P. Guzman, also known as Speedy Guzman, will be at the draft this year. Sources say he will be live and in person to make his picks. Also, league sources say George Conway will be present as well, making this a historic day for the Liga. Reporting live, unlike Gazelle, I'm Lila Negron. Back to you, guys. Fly Eagles fly.
Now,
That's reporting.
that's reporting.
It's my daughter, my firstborn.
Giselle might be easy on the eyes, but Layla, easy on the ears.
And the brain.
I tell you,
You go, girl.
she has a future in this. She has a future in this.
All right, sounds
Well-
good. Well, guys, we want to thank everyone for watching this video, for helping us out every year, for participating in these fantasy football with us, and for everybody from Bustelo to Red Stripe to Corona, and to all the production companies that's going to help us put this whole video together and whatnot. So I want to thank Adrian again for doing as much as he does every year for us and for me. Now, without you, I'm just a regular commissioner.
Hug your ass later.
Word.
We want to say we're looking forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks. We're looking forward to having a good time at the draft, and we're looking forward to a great, successful 2018. May you have the best of luck this year,
Yes, sir.
except when you play me, and I promise you, we'll have a productive 2018.
Yes, sir. We always do. So have a good one, guys, and aloha. Peace out. One love. Later. I got shit. So why'd you stop it?
I didn't stop it, I just started it.
No. Nigga said Montreal. The Expos. 14 days. Welcome back, guys. 2-2-2-2. Have a little. What the fuck, dude?
Welcome back, guys.
Like, stop, man.
You guys, stop!
Hashtag. Alright. You can see that? Alright. Perfect.
Okay.
Cool. It's gonna be a long afternoon, nigga. This is the first already fucking like. Oh. Ready? Nigga said chimpanzee pussy. Yum 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 yum. Black nipple drive. Black nipple drive. Alright.
Okay.
But stop, you gotta stop laughing. We're looking at you, motherfucker.
Because you're funny.
Black nipple drive. Alright.